Visual elements. What is visual elements? Visual elements are any characteristic that we can see, including line, shape, direction, size, texture, color, and value. Most common visual elements. Line. A line is a set of points extending in both directions. It is used to create shapes, forms, and textures. Lines can vary in direction, length, and width. They may be horizontal, vertical, diagonal, straight, or curved. They can also be thick or thin. 5 types of lines in art, meaning and examples. Vertical lines are straight up and down lines that are moving in space without any slant and are perpendicular to horizontal lines. They suggest height and strength because they extend towards the sky and seem unshakable. Horizontal lines are straight lines parallel to the horizon that move from left to right. They suggest width, distance, calmness, and stability. Diagonal lines are straight lines that slant in any direction except horizontal or vertical. When in use, they suggest movement or lack of stability. Zigzag lines are series of diagonal lines joined at ends. They can convey action and excitement, as well as restlessness and anxiety. Curved lines are lines that bend and change direction gradually. They can be simply wavy or spiral. Such lines convey the feelings of comfort and ease, as well as sensual quality, as they remind us of the human body. Tools to get the variations of lines. We have the length. In lines can be long, tall, strong, far or short, small, cute, close. The second one is the width. In lines goes from thin, delicate, slim, lightweight to thick, which means strength, weight, and power. Weight. In lines means the continuous change of width. By varying the weight, one can capture energy, movement, and even suggest when one object is in front of the other. Texture. In lines defines how smooth or rough it is. Varying, it can simply mean changing your working medium, for example, going from marker to charcoal, or changing your digital brush. Style. Style of lines refers to continuous, dotted, dash, or implied lines. Continuous or implied lines are great for leading the eye of the viewer in the direction you want them to go. Dash or dotted lines are great for patterns, energy, and calling for attention. Space. A line divides a space. This space is the area covered by the entire artwork. Space can be positive or negative. Understanding positive and negative space plays an important role in the composite of artwork. Positive space is the area of interest or the subject of the artwork. Symbol. A symbol instantly makes people think of traits or message that they want to associate with a company, group, product, or service. Through them, people find it easier to recognize, identify, or recall images than text. The symbol represents the picture. It can be remembered and identified with greater ease than 1,000 words describing a company. Look at the picture logo on the right. Without even saying or writing the name of it, you are aware of the meaning of the picture, that it is the Meralco company logo that offers electric services. Color. A color is a very powerful. Looking at the colors can make us feel happy, calm, excited. Every color has a psychological effect that a logo designer or photographer can use to his or her advantage. Color can create varied emotions. It is important to choose colors that best represent the character or identity of a company, organization, or service. Colors and their meanings. Red, warm, angry, adventure, violence, fire, blood, passion, love, excitement. Blue, cool, calm, peaceful, trust, loyalty, wisdom, confidence, intelligence, faith, truth, and heaven. Green, that means it is life, renewal, nature, growth, harmony, freshness, safety, fertility, money, finances, banking, ambition, greed, jealousy. Rainbow. Friendly, fun, youthful. Black, white, and gray. It means simplicity, balance. Yellow, happiness, optimism, creativity, cowardice, and madness. Orange, joy, enthusiasm, fascination, happiness, creativity, determination, attraction, success, encouragement, fall, and harvest. Gaze. Gaze means to stare, suggests looking fixedly at something. To gaze is to look steadily and intently at something, especially at that which excites admiration, curiosity, or interest. To gaze at a scenery, at a scientific experiment. To stare is to gaze with eyes wide open. As far as from surprise, wonder, alarm, stupidity, or impertinence, to stare unbelievingly or rudely. Look at this picture. The cat is staring at something, maybe a rat, that he wants to catch. This picture is an example of gaze. Framing. In visual arts and particularly cinematography, framing deals with the proper placement of the subject together with other images. This is a feature of visual elements to highlight the subject inside a particular frame. Look at the example of framing below. The frame is focused on the person in this picture. It is the subject of the work, not the fence. Distance. Static distance is the distance between the realities in a work of art. The static distance does not only refer to literal pictures, but it can be identified in other visual media and even in literary works where distance is visualized in the form of text. Look at this one. This is an example of static distance. So for your activity, learning task number 1, you're going to identify the type of lines incorporated in the images below. So you're going to choose your answer from the box here. So you're going to write your answer or type your answer besides each number. For learning task 2, using the image below, answer the questions that follow. So you're going to imagine this one as an image having a blue and white color. And you're going to type your answer on the blank. So for example, question number 1, what are the colors used in the image or picture? So what are the colors that are being used in this picture? Number 2, what does the picture symbolize? So, when you look at this picture, what does it symbolize? Number 3, Framing was used in the picture. What do you think is the subject being emphasized in the visual? So you're going to refer this one to the activity that was given last Monday. Question number 4. What is the positive space in the image? So you're going to think of the positive image that this photo was trying to trying to portray. Question number 5. What values are shown by the image? So you're going to write the values that you have learned from this image. So for learning task number 3, match the concepts in column B with the visual element portrayed by each picture in column A. Write the letter of your answer on the line besides each picture. So all you have to do is to look at this picture and then choose your answers at letter B. And type the letter of your answer here. Okay, so thank you for listening, and I hope that you will able to perfect these learning tasks 1, 2, and 3. Good morning.